Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Hey, hey, John Gillespie! Hey, John Gillespie!
Just a big, beautiful fish.
Oh, is that awesome?
Holy moly!
Oh my God! It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my God.
Yes, folks, up in Stone Lake, Wisconsin with our buddy Steve Genson. And Steve, I'll tell you what, it's always a pleasure to see you, buddy. And,
Absolutely.
What we're going to do today is kind of fun. We're going to do a little pan fishing, but the reason we're out here is to do tip-up fishing, right?
Absolutely. We're going to chase some flakes today, John. We're on a lake that has a high population of northern pike, as well as some really nice ones. We also get a fair number of largemouth bass, up to 3-4 pounds. So we just don't know what we're going to be chasing, but normally it's action-filled day out here. We have a lot of flakes down, so I have a feeling it'll be pretty fun.
All right, let's talk about the tip-up we're using. I know you like the Beaver Dams.
Absolutely.
And you're running, what kind of line is that?
That Seagar, that 50-pound fluorocarbon, just a single hook, usually one small treble. And we're running golden shiners for the most part, but large suckers will work too.
Okay.
So basically a nice simple setup. It's nice strong. I like the fluorocarbon because the fish can't see it.
That's awesome. Yeah, we got a nice group of guys with us today as usual. We got Texan Pete Maina and our buddy Josh came down, and we're going to chase flags all day and eat Johnsonville.
It looks like we are, because I think the boys are going to chase a flag as we speak.
Okay,
so
buddy.
Let's go put some fish on the ice.
We will. Hey, folks, so show you more about what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this. Hey, Blake, come on over. You got to check out this boat. This is the Campion Rage 22. It is sleek. It is powerful. An all-species boat. And you know what? It comes with almost every option the fisherman would want.
Wow, that's a really good-looking boat. But where's the carpet?
There is no carpet. The Rage has a low-fatigue, non-slip deck. No mildew, no stink. Cleanup will be really easy with the Johnson Pump washdown kit. And I'll bet this is going to be really comfortable to fish on.
And check out that swim platform. It's also a non-slip deck. I don't think I've ever seen a platform that large on a fishing boat. I'm going to be hearing about this boat a lot, aren't I?
Every day. And you know, it's really a lot of fun to go to campionboats.com and build your own Rage. You won't believe all the options you get. Folks, on a 90-degree sunny day like this, it's kind of fun to think about ice fishing. And Josh is one of the top ice fishing guides in the upper Midwest. And I'll tell you what, Josh, you have really fallen in love with that Jiffy electric auger, haven't you?
I really have, John. The E6 Lightning by Jiffy was absolutely amazing last year. I use it all year long, no matter how cold it was. We're hopping around. A lot of times we get 70 to 80 holes, and if the fishing's slow, a lot of times we'll get up to 100, 200 holes a day. We rarely use more than one battery. It was so reliable, I never had an issue last year, and we had some pretty nasty conditions. It's very light, and I actually run them on the front of my snowmobiles, and they get bounced around a lot. And I actually ran mine over last year. I ran the auger right over, and I still use it the rest of the day. That's how tough they are.
It's time to save big during the Yamaha Let's Ride sales event with as low as 2.99% APR for 36 months. Plus, amazing customer cash offers. So see your local Yamaha dealer today for huge savings. Then, let's ride.
Welcome back. We just set our tip ups and we got a flag up, folks. And who's on it but Pete Maina?
We got him, Pete.
Gosh, I get to get the first one. You do. Any size?
Nah, but it's shaking its head kind of nice. We'll see. Is it a faker?
No. Not too bad. Actually, that's the kind that Tex likes to pickle, Steve.
Yeah, we know that. Tex loves.
They come in all sizes here, buddy?
They absolutely do. And good morning, John.
Good morning, buddy. Yes, good morning.
Yeah.
We're moving fast.
Yeah, they do. We'll catch a bunch of these hammer handles, but we fished here before with you. We caught them up to 38, 39, pushing 40 inches. Yeah. So you just never know.
It didn't take long for Pete to put a northern pike on the ice boat. What are we fishing? Is this a weed flat?
Yep, so basically what we have, John, is basically a deep bowl basin lake behind us, gets 25, 30 feet. On this end we have a huge weed flat, goes all the way across the whole south end of the lake. And basically what we're sitting in is the inside corners. You come down one shoreline and when it turns out into the main lake. I like that turn in the weeds, but we'll catch them all the way across the flat too. Cool. 8 to 10 feet of water, scattered vegetation, a lot of panfish like you mentioned before. We have another flag up.
Oh, well, let's go get
They're
it.
flying like crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go catch a fish.
Hey, look at that. My buddy Tex Mena. I'll tell you what, folks, you're not, there, hey, Tex.
Tex is gonna be in heaven today.
What is that, a pickler?
That's a pickler.
Hold them up. So how do you pickle those, buddy? How do you do it, Tex? How do you pickle them?
Well, I usually tell Pat to pickle them and then watch how she does it.
That's the way to do it. Boy, Tex is he's getting to those tip-ups fast today, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you there, buddy. Let's see. We aren't filming the small pike we've been catching. Let's see if this is another
We've had
pike.
quite a few of the small pike. We got.
Oh, there we go. Largemouth bass. Well, now grab them there, Tex, and
That ain't bad.
no. Now, do you eat bass?
If it got fins, I eat it.
There you go, right there.
He's gonna let this go though.
Hey, Pete, I wanted to ask, though, when you're setting tip-ups in the weeds, you want to make sure you're above the weeds, right?
Yeah, definitely, John. And you do have to, there's a lot of reasons to hurry up and get to the tip up. One, obviously, avoid swallowing of the hook. But the other thing here, when you got a lot of weeds, you want to make sure you get there quick so they don't feel that resistance and drop the bait.
Nice job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Pete, Steve's got one on. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, that's a nice pike right there, Steve. You know, and you know what a neat deal this would be to take a group of guys and gals or family out, and you actually guide for this, right?
Absolutely, John. And this is one of my favorite lakes, especially groups with a bunch of young kids who want to chase some tip-ups and don't want to sit and watch a jig rod. They catch fish all day long.
Yeah, well, it's really neat too. And you provide all the equipment?
No, absolutely. Yeah, I have all the gear. Nice shacks. We run portable shacks. Have plenty of gear and tons of tip-ups, and of course all the rods and reels that we need to.
Yeah, now that, Pete, is a good eater size. I mean, you can get some nice fillets off of that right there, and I love northern pike.
Absolutely. It's probably the fish that Carrie and I eat the most. Love them, and absolutely, they're a great fish once you learn how to clean them.
Here we go, guys. Come on in here. I actually ran to this one.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, there's
amazing.
come on up here, Steve.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Now you're getting into nice pike size. And when you clean these, you get 5 sides off them. That's an old joke between us. But you can fillet them so there's no bones, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually quite easy. If you don't know how to do it, there's tons of tutorials on YouTube. Just search how to fillet a pike.
And you would be amazed, folks, how much meat you get off of fish that size.
Absolutely. A pike this size is a great fish to get a nice meal out of, actually several meals out of. So.
Yeah, and look at the tummy on that one. That one's been eating a little bit, right?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of you.
Yeah, well.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this great deal. 20% off lakes and rivers, ice shelters, and Jiffy ice augers.
I can't run with the slippery ice, Pete.
Oh yeah, he's a nice one.
All right, buddy.
Should I wait to pull him out for you?
No, that's all right. I'm coming.
All right.
Oh, that is a nice fish, Pete.
Yeah,
That is a beauty, buddy.
Yeah, that's a little more
Nicely
like
done, man. And you know, of course, you grew up here in the Hayward area, muskie fishing and all that. But I want to tell you something. Folks want to come and get meat there. You got a lot of good lakes for pike.
Oh, tremendous amount of pike, yeah. And this lake is really good. And it's odd because, there's tons of little ones. Some of them actually look a little skinny, but then you get some beautiful fish like this, and there's bigger ones than this one here.
Well, one thing I want to talk about here, we talked about the Seagar line, and you love that, is this is a sound bullet, folks. Yeah. And what Pete does, we run these in open water for suckers, but you put these on a tip up, and we've talked about the noise they make.
Oh, yeah.
And this is, what is this? You know what?
That's perch.
That's a perch in distress sound.
Yeah.
And, fish aren't moving around a lot, folks. That'll actually draw them in, won't it?
Oh yeah, and especially with the dead bait like I've been using here, it really helps with the dead bait. Brings them in, they sniff it and eat it.
Well, we'll show that dead bait a little bit later on, and you've always been a proponent of dead bait, especially late ice, right?
Especially late ice, but this surprising early ice as well. You should always try it really and try and pattern it, because sometimes it'll be, you know, like 80% dead bait bite.
Well, we want to show the folks dead bait. Okay, so what actually is that?
Smelt.
That's a smelt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you just hook it on so it lays kind of parallel?
Hook it on right in the middle like that. A lot of people say horizontal. I don't think it matters that much, but I like it basically horizontal. That way you keep the hook right in the middle, you got the best chance of hooking them.
You know, I've seen some guys actually slit the belly so some guts are hanging out too.
Oh yeah.
You know? And another thing you might want to try, folks, is hot dogs.
Hot dogs work.
Brats?
Hot dogs work. Yeah, Johnsonville's work. Absolutely.
No, but it is interesting.
You don't want to waste Johnson.
No, you don't put a Johnsonville there because Ryan will eat it. I'm coming, buddy. Pete just caught a real nice pike. Oh, there you go.
Not a giant, but decent, good eater crappie.
And that's the nice thing too, when you come out here, folks, and set a bunch of tip-ups, doesn't hurt to jig in a weed flat.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, that's what the pike are feeding on. There's a lot of crappies and bluegills down here. They're eating on the small ones, but there's big ones too.
I've been catching a lot of tiny crappies and bluegills over in my hole.
Yeah, there's a lot of them down there.
The skies are clear, shine on and on. Wisconsin woods and waters we all own. The skies are clear, shine on and on.
Time to get out and play. AMSOIL delivers the ultimate protection for your vehicles and equipment. Fast, free shipping right to your door. Just look up your vehicle, select your product, add an oil change to your cart, and check out. Spend $100 and shipping is on us. Order now at amsoil.com.
Hey, Josh Tigan here. You know, I guide all winter long in some very harsh conditions on Lake Superior and on the inland lakes. And one product I use a lot is AMSOIL Quick Shot. This allows me to keep my machines running smoothly all winter long, even in the worst conditions.
40 years ago, Dave Gens had an idea that would change the sport of ice fishing. The Fish Trap Flip-Over Portable Ice Shelter, providing protection as well as mobility to anglers. Today, the concept remains, but the original clamfish trap has evolved, made with premium thermal fabrics, heavy-duty tubs, and easy-to-use pole systems. After 40 years, there's still only one original fish trap. Watch the full story at clamoutdoors.com.
Don't be afraid. This is your first time in 3 to 4 foot waves.
In big water, you want the reliability that Johnson Pump delivers. For over 50 years, Johnson Pump has been a leader in marine pump technology. Today in Rockford, Illinois, they continue to be the choice. They have the largest capacity range in the industry, and the cartridge pumps can be replaced in seconds, even on the water. Now that's Johnson Pump dependability. Our AquaJet washdown system has the strongest PSI available to keep your boat clean. Johnson Pump, reliability on board.
Decent, Josh?
Good one, Josh.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Feels good anyway.
I mean, we are folks, we're getting how many flags a minute? Oh, there's a dandy. Look at this guy, folks.
Oh, I almost had him.
Is he gone?
Nope, he's still
okay, there he is. This is a beauty. Oh, wait till you see the tummy on this guy. Look at that tummy. Pete,
nice.
Come on over here, buddy.
Well, actually, I'm going to take a picture here.
Is that a gorgeous fish, isn't it?
That's a dandy right there.
Oh, man. And, you know, we're using two different types of bait.
Nice.
We showed the dead bait we were using before,
Yep.
but suckers and what else?
Suckers and shiners.
Suckers and shiners.
I gotta get in on that
Way
one.
to go.
Steve, is that unusual?
No, I mean, that's kind of getting to our bigger end of the fish in this lake, but we honestly get a couple of those pretty much every day, so I'm glad we put one on the ice. I see we got another flag.
And you know, there aren't many guys that guide the Stone Lake Hayward area on the ice. And
There's a handful
do
of
you
us.
have openings, though?
Oh, absolutely, John. We always have openings. If anybody's interested in getting out, just give me a call, 715-558-3709.
Well, we'll give that phone number again, of
You got
course, later in the show.
Fishhunts.com.
But I think, you know, if you're coming up to vacation in Hayward for the winter time, I'd take a day and do some ice fishing like this, right, Josh?
Oh yeah, this is a blast. I mean, we've been running for tip-ups all morning.
Yeah. I had to go and get my Yamaha because I'm running all over the place.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
That's a nice
That's
one.
another beautiful pike, Tex. There he goes again, and look at that.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
That's a beauty.
Now, can you, before you bother with the hook, will you hold him up for the camera, please?
Okay.
I mean, you're a television veteran. He bit you. Look at that, he bit him.
He bit your sleeve.
Yeah, come on, Tex. Now you've
Look at that. Oh, he's got me.
He does got you. What do we do here? Tex, what do we do? There.
I've been caught.
You see, you do all that talking about eating fish, and they end up eating you. Wow. No, that is a beautiful pike right there, Tex.
That is.
And
You want to hold him, Dad?
I mean, that's what, now that's 3 nice ones in a row, Pete?
Yeah.
And we had that run of small fish. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Little flurry. Little flurry.
Now hold them up. No, yeah, come on, Tex. You've been holding fish up for how many years?
Well,
What a horrible job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, no, nicely done. And Pete, are these ones that you throw back this size, buddy?
yeah, it is.
He's gonna throw that back.
Don't even tell me about it.
No, you caught it, and he's gonna throw it back. What do you think?
I don't know what to say.
I know, I feel bad for you, you know? Oh, what's new? Another tip up, right?
I think this is
What do you
not
got?
a monster, John, I would guess.
Oh, that's not bad.
Bass.
Now that is about, what, 13 inches long right there?
Yeah, like these because you can lip them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and they open their mouth.
I've seen you try to lip a muskie. I'm just kidding. But
Without
actually,
success.
in a lot of the lakes we talked about before, folks, how good these lakes can be for largemouth bass. But on some of the lakes, you got too many bass, again, and it's not a bad idea to harvest them where they're legal, right? Legal size.
Yeah, and you know, to me, it's somewhat overblown, but we do have, you know, some bass lakes where you can harvest, and you know, this size type fish. Again, same story. Let the big ones go, the healthier looking ones. Anytime with any harvesting, whether it's the pike, the bass, whatever it might be, if you see a really healthy looking specimen, you always want to let that go, even if it's in the length zone you would normally keep.
You know, Tex, I'm not going to call those other guys over here because you want all the Johnsonville brats.
All I can get.
Yeah, okay, well, this is the deal here today. You know, when I go ice fishing, I like to boil them the night before in beer. And I boil them for 7 or 8 minutes, and then they're cooked, okay? So then when I bring them out in a plastic bag, all I gotta do is throw them on the grill and cook them low and slow. You don't wanna puncture those skins on the Johnsonville brats because you lose all the Johnsonville juices, right?
That's right.
Okay, well, take a bite there, buddy. Johnsonville regular brat, Tex Mena, the historical taste tester.
Run.
Hey folks, look for regular Johnsonville brats at your favorite retailer today. You got one going? Yeah. Hey Steve, tell the folks how often tip-ups go off.
Too often right now, buddy. It's been busy.
Oh, there you go.
Not bad.
No, that's a perfect eater right there. And I know, Steve, that you fish in all different conditions. These pike pretty much cooperate all winter, don't they?
Yeah, generally speaking, yes. It seems like the early ice is a little better than late ice, John, but we catch them all winter long.
Steve, what's going on?
Well, looks like Mr. Tex Mena's got himself into something other than a bluegill or a crappie, John.
Oh, Tex, how long you been battling this?
This is a bluegill. It's a world.
Okay, well, Jay, come on now. You know, we always got to tell Tex we got a half-hour show going here, you know?
And he's not even playing it out. This has been probably a 10-minute battle already.
This is kind of fun. Well, this is actually about a 10-minute battle here.
It's, spectator sport deal. I don't think there's sturgeon in here, but it's kind of fighting like that.
Don't lose him, Tex!
Dad!
Tex, are you having fun?
I think so.
Okay, well, get him in, man.
Oh, Mama.
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
How big was it?
Upper 30s.
Yeah. Big pike.
38-ish.
Oh, it's big pike, yeah.
She had it right in the snoot too. We were so close.
How you doing?
Hard to get them off.
I'm disappointed.
That was a big fish. No, Pete saw him. He said upper 30s.
No, I wouldn't. It had to be a big fish as long as it was on.
Well, tough luck, buddy.
Okay.
If you want to know how the best anglers always seem to find fish, stay on fish, and be in the right place at the right time, don't ask them. Just look at the name on the side of their boat. The one that's built 10 million motors, shallow water anchors, and more. No angler's gonna tell you their secrets, but they don't have to, because you already know. Minn Kota, fish for more.
We are hooked up on another one. Today we're out here fishing the Acme Hyper Rip. Nice chunker there on the Hyper Rip. He's got a hole in the top and the bottom of it, so it kind of displaces water. A lot different than your normal rattle bait. When this thing falls on a slow fall, the thing's gonna shimmy back side to side, and that's exactly when this one hit it. I was just kind of rocking it back and forth, dropped the rod, and the fish was on.
Folks, the John Gillespie's Waters and Woods Fleet Farm Fishing Contest is underway. To enter is simple. Just snap a picture of your trophy catch and stop in at any Fleet Farm store to pick up an entry blank, or you can download an entry blank at fleetfarm.com.
Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. Check out what I found this week. 20% off all Beaver Dam tip-ups on sale starting at $23.99, and save $40 on the Humminbird Ice 35 Flasher on sale for $279.99.
Oh, you're sitting here watching me, waiting to, let's see here. We got, pretty nice bluegill right there, folks. That's a good eating size, isn't it?
They're all good eating.
Well, I know that, but I mean, actually, those are beautiful bluegills. And you know, Josh and I have been jigging while we haven't had much time. Tip-ups are going up too much, you know? But I'll get you a couple of these for dinner to go with your pike. Yeah, and I'm marking a lot of fish, folks. We'll get into late afternoon. Maybe we'll get some more of these nice ones, you know? Ooh, nicely done there, Steve-O.
Yeah, a little,
They're catching pretty nice bluegills, too.
A little bit of lull there.
Whoa, look at that.
Lunch,
That's a perfect eating size pike right there,
We got
isn't
another
it?
nice fish there, John.
Yeah. Now, if folks want to get hold of you, do you guide every day of the week? Or
Yeah, basically I'm open every day of the week. Depends on the week coming in, but I'm available every day.
And folks can keep, that you don't want the folks to come to keep the real big ones, but they can keep a mess of fish for eating.
Absolutely, and that's why we target the pike, John, because we can get a nice batch of fish. I have a lot of fun doing it and catching bluegills while we're doing it too.
That's probably flag number 60 today, right?
We have had a lot of flags, I can tell you that. And this is, well, that's not a giant, John.
No, but folks, I'll bet you we didn't film them, but I'll bet you we've caught, what, 20 this size?
What's really interesting, obviously this is a scrawny little pike, but what's interesting about this lake, there's a ton of fish like this. Well, they're all different sizes, but you'll go through a streak where you catch like 6 fish like this, and you think, oh, there's nothing but little guys in here, and then all of a sudden a big, beautiful fatty pup.
There we go, John.
I'm coming, buddy. Boy, we had a lot of flags today, huh? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, that's actually an eater, but you do a lot of ice guiding. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
You don't have any openings, but you're enjoying a day with us.
I am.
But this is the type of ice fishing that a family would enjoy, right?
Oh yeah, bring your family. I mean, your kids. I mean, they're going to be running all day, and if your kids or any members in your family haven't fished before, I mean, what a better way to bring them and introduce them to it. I mean, this is nonstop action.
What are you battling something big here?
I don't know about it. Figure that out. It's still pretty quick.
Well, Tex, you're a great angler, as I've said many times. Come on, it's a half-hour show. Ooh. What do you think there, Peter?
I don't know. It's still there.
He took another run on you. Don't you love watching him battle fish?
Yes, I do.
Whoa, there we go. That's a. Whoa, don't let him go. Don't let him get him. Okay.
That's a beauty.
That is. Hey, come on. Can you come down here or not? I know you're 80, but I'm 70.
It's easy getting up.
Now, the question is he going to let you keep this?
I hate to even ask.
Oh,
Hooked down his throat a little bit.
He's not bleeding, Tex.
no, let's hold that fish up, though. And Steve.
Hold him up, Dad.
Oh, yes, he is. Look at the blood.
Oh, come on. Hold him up, will you? Hey, Steve.
Are you going to hold him, or?
When you do this guiding, it's not uncommon to catch a couple of these bigger fish.
Absolutely not. That is a dandy.
Hold them like this, okay? Can you put there we go.
There you go.
And then hold them out a little bit, make them look even bigger.
Hold them out. Hold them in.
For guided ice fishing trips in the Hayward area, call Steve Genson. That phone number is 715-558-3709. 558-3709.
Oh, nice bass. Sound bullet. Pull that up. There you go. Oh my gosh.
The Livingston bullocks. This has got a little more weight.
Oh, look at that. There you go. Hey. See? All right, Blake. Look at that. You've proven that will call fish inch.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Eagle Claw is the only hook made right here in the USA, like these laser sharp trebles we use for ice fishing. Eagle Claw also makes this JS1 winter camo jet sled, has the strength and stability to handle all conditions on the ice. To check out all the Eagle Claw products, go to eagleclaw.com.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333. That is a beautiful mess of fish that old Texamina is going to take home and clean up and give some to Pete, right?
We'll do that.
Really? Hey, Steve, want to thank you, buddy. Great trip. And again, you're guiding all winter long.
Absolutely.
And what a great trip. Kids come out, families come out, fishermen come out with you, and they take home some fish.
Absolutely, they do. We have fun catching them all day long. You guys had fun chasing flags all day long. We caught some big ones, caught a lot of them, so it was a great day. Sure appreciate you guys having us.
Poundo.
Yeah,
hey, way to go. Hey, I had fun with you today.
Big Fish Tex, he saved the day.
Big Fish Tex.
Always.
How do you like that?
I like it.
All right. And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish at. We will find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, and you are?
I'm Tex.
Hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Okay, now you lean on him, I'll lean on you.
Now we got to lift.